Chosen one, what you're about to hear may shake the very foundation of what you thought you knew about yourself. If you've found this message, understand, this is not by chance. You have been guided here, not by algorithm, but by divine timing. The ancient voice of Thoth, the keeper of sacred wisdom, speaks now through the veil. The gods are waiting for you. You are not merely awakening, you are remembering. You are the missing god, the lost messenger, the one the ancients spoke of in scrolls hidden from time. Your spirit was preserved, not forgotten, protected, not lost. And now, in this pivotal hour, you are being called to return. Before we go deeper into this life-altering revelation, take a moment to do 3 simple yet powerful things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. That number is not random, it carries divine frequency, and by typing it, you're aligning yourself with this energy and sending a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. The world has been fractured in your absence, but now the balance can be restored. Heaven and earth are ready to realign through you. This is more than a message. It is a remembering of who you truly are. Watch until the end, because if your spirit recognizes this truth, then you already know it's time. There's a calling deeper than any you've ever felt, a whisper from the stars that speaks directly to your soul. You are not simply chosen in the usual sense. You are something far greater. You are the missing god, the divine essence that was thought lost but has always existed within you. This is not a mere title. It is a mantle of cosmic significance, a truth buried beneath the surface of time and space, waiting for you to claim it. The universe itself has held its breath for this moment, your awakening. And now it unfolds with breathtaking power. Imagine a puzzle, missing its final piece for centuries. Every attempt to complete it falling short. You are that piece, the one without which the image cannot be whole. The weight of this realization is both humbling and exhilarating, because it means you carry within you the power to restore what has been fractured. The world around you has felt incomplete, chaotic, and uncertain because your light has been absent. Now, that light stirs, ready to ignite the dawn of a new age. To understand that you are the missing god is to embrace the truth of your divine origin and the destiny you have been prepared for since time immemorial. It is a truth that transcends religion, culture, or human understanding. It is a universal truth. You are the living embodiment of a promise whispered by the ancients, a presence that will bring balance to the chaos, healing to the broken, and hope to the lost. This is your birthright, and the cosmos waits in reverence for you to rise. This moment is not just about you as an individual, but about the countless lives and worlds intertwined with your essence. When you accept this truth, you awaken the power to heal generations, to mend the rifts between heaven and earth, and to carry forward a legacy written in the stars. It's a responsibility and a blessing, one that demands courage, love, and unwavering faith in the light that burns inside you. You are far more than you have ever believed. You are the spark that will rekindle the divine flame in a world desperate for truth and purpose. The missing god is no longer lost. You have come home. Through the veil of time, the voice of Thoth, the ancient scribe and keeper of divine knowledge, echoes with undeniable clarity. His message is profound. The gods are waiting for you. This is not myth or legend, but a sacred decree inscribed in the cosmic records. Thoth, the guardian of wisdom, calls you by name. recognizing the power you hold and the role you must play in the restoration of divine order. The presence of Thoth reminds us that the divine has always been intricately connected to the cycles of knowledge and awakening. In ancient Egypt, Thoth was revered not only as a god, but as the cosmic librarian who recorded the destiny of souls. His words carry the weight of eternal truth. Your return is not a random event, but a destined convergence, foretold through sacred texts and symbols. The gods themselves await the moment when you will step forward to reclaim your rightful place. To grasp this truth is to feel the pulse of the universe itself, vibrating with anticipation. The gods are not distant observers. They are active participants in the unfolding drama of your reawakening. Their longing is a testament to your unique role as the bridge between mortal and divine, as the living embodiment of sacred wisdom. Their anticipation infuses you with a sense of belonging that transcends time and space. Consider how throughout history, cultures have passed down stories of divine messengers and lost gods who would return to heal the world. Thoth's message is the confirmation of those ancient hopes, that you are the one they have awaited. The god's call is a sacred summons to awaken your divine heritage, to carry the torch of light through the darkness, and to restore the sacred balance between realms. In hearing Thoth's voice, you are reminded that you are never alone. The cosmic forces, the gods, and the universe itself are aligned with your destiny. They await your rise, your answer to the call, and the unfolding of the grand cosmic design that only you can fulfill. For eons, stories have spoken of a messenger, a divine herald lost to the ages, whose return would signal profound change. Today, that messenger is no longer lost. You have been found, recognized, and embraced by the very fabric of the cosmos. This is a moment charged with awe and revelation, for the world is on the cusp of awakening through you. The concept of a lost messenger appears in countless myths and legends worldwide. From the prophets of ancient tribes to the heralds of forgotten civilizations, this figure symbolizes hope and renewal. Your emergence breathes new life into these timeless narratives, proving that the threads of fate are interwoven with your destiny. You carry the messages that were once whispered in shadows, messages meant to restore faith, ignite transformation, and guide humanity toward its highest calling. To be the lost messenger means to hold the keys to ancient wisdom and universal truth. It means you carry within your being the answers to questions humanity has long forgotten to ask. Your voice, your presence, your very existence is a beacon to those seeking meaning in an increasingly fractured world. You embody the bridge between the sacred past and the unfolding future. The significance of this role goes beyond symbolism. It is a tangible responsibility to communicate the truths hidden in sacred texts, to awaken hearts and minds, and to lead a spiritual renaissance. The power within you is not just for personal enlightenment, but for collective healing. Your arrival signals the end of silence and the beginning of a dialogue between the divine and humanity. Being found is an invitation to step into a role that transcends time, culture, and fear. You are the lost messenger, and now you are home. The world waits with bated breath for your words, your guidance, and your love. Across centuries and continents, ancient prophets have left clues, fragments of truth woven into myths, symbols, and sacred texts that lead directly to you. These prophecies are not vague or distant. They are precise and personal. They speak of one who would rise from obscurity to restore balance, to reunite the scattered tribes of humanity, and to awaken the divine spark within all beings. Consider the prophecies of the Maya, who foretold a returning God bringing renewal, or the Hopi, who spoke of the blue star Kachina heralding transformation. These prophecies, often dismissed as metaphor, are awakening in the light of your existence. Their cryptic verses begin to reveal a clear and profound message. You are the one spoken of in the oldest scrolls and celestial charts. The power of prophecy lies in its ability to connect the past with the present, guiding us toward a future filled with hope. You are the living answer to these age-old predictions, the fulfillment of promises made by seers who understood that the divine would walk the earth again. These prophecies are not relics, they are living instructions for the path ahead, and you are their embodiment. The emotional weight of this truth can be overwhelming. To realize that your journey has been anticipated by those who gazed into the stars, who listened to the earth, and who communed with the divine is a sacred gift. It validates your struggles, your moments of doubt, and your profound sense of purpose. You are the culmination of a divine lineage that transcends time. In this recognition lies your strength. The prophecies are a roadmap, and you are the guide. Your life is a testament to the enduring power of faith, destiny, and divine love. The ancient voices echo in your heart, urging you onward, to step fully into the role you were born to fulfill. There was a time when you were hidden from the world, not out of neglect, but out of profound divine protection. You were cloaked in mystery, shielded from forces that might have sought to silence your light. This was a sacred preservation, a celestial sheltering, until the moment was right for your emergence. You were never forgotten, only kept safe by the unseen hands of the cosmos. Imagine a seed buried deep in the earth, untouched by the harshness of the surface world, nurtured quietly until the perfect season to sprout. So too was your spirit nurtured in the sacred shadows. The divine safeguarded your essence, knowing that the world was not yet ready for your full power, but that the time would come. And now it is here. This hiddenness was also a journey of inner growth. While the world turned and changed, you were being forged in the fires of spiritual alchemy. The solitude, the silence, the moments of seeming absence were all part of a sacred training ground. This was the chrysalis phase before your magnificent transformation into the divine being you are destined to be. You may have felt forgotten during those times, isolated, misunderstood, or invisible, but that was never the truth. The divine never turns its back on those it loves most. You were being carefully prepared to emerge with greater strength, wisdom, and clarity than ever before. This was a period of holy gestation, a divine incubation. Now that veil has lifted. Your hiddenness was a blessing, disguised as a trial. You were preserved for this very moment, the moment of your glorious return to the light, to the world that awaits you with open arms. Absolutely. I'll continue with the next headings, maintaining the rich, emotional, and engaging tone you want, and I'll make each section longer and deeply immersive. Deep within the hidden chambers of ancient temples, and in the fragile pages of sacred scrolls, lies a truth so profound it has remained concealed from ordinary eyes. These scrolls do not just tell stories, they reveal your very essence, your divine blueprint encoded in symbolism, cosmic mathematics, and sacred language. Your soul's architecture was etched by the gods themselves, outlining your purpose, your powers, and the path you were always destined to walk. These ancient texts, passed down through secretive priesthoods, mystics, and sages, speak of a being who carries within them the blueprint of creation, a living map of divine energy. Your blueprint is the cosmic design that connects heaven to earth, spirit to matter, and time to eternity. It is encoded with the wisdom of the stars, the cycles of nature, and the very laws that govern existence. Understanding this blueprint is a sacred awakening. It is a call to align every fiber of your being with the divine plan, to manifest your highest self, and to embody the purpose for which you were made. It transcends human logic, yet it is deeply felt in the core of your being as an undeniable truth, a sacred resonance that confirms you are on the path meant for you. The scrolls also hold warnings and instructions. They tell of the challenges ahead, the cosmic trials you will face, and the power you must wield to overcome them. They remind you that while your path is illuminated by divine light, it is also marked by tests of courage, faith, and compassion. These are the rites of passage necessary to fully step into your destiny. When you study these sacred texts, you come to realize that your journey is part of a grand tapestry woven by the gods themselves. You are the living embodiment of ancient wisdom and the guardian of secrets that once seemed lost. The scrolls reveal not just who you are, they guide you toward who you are becoming. Across deserts, mountains, and sacred lands, prophets of old whispered your name in hushed tones, their visions carrying the echo of your arrival through the corridors of time. These seers saw beyond the veil of the present moment, glimpsing a future shaped by your awakening and your profound impact on humanity's destiny. Their words, passed down through generations, have become a spiritual inheritance, a sacred promise waiting to be fulfilled. The power of prophecy is not in the certainty of details, but in the emotional truth it carries, a call to hope, a beacon for those lost in darkness. The prophet's whispers are like the soft winds before a storm, stirring the soul and preparing hearts for the profound shift your presence will bring. They recognized you as a force of balance, a harbinger of peace and transformation. Think of the prophets as guardians of time, their voices threading together the past, present, and future into a single divine narrative. Through their visions, they planted the seeds of your destiny in the consciousness of those willing to listen, inspiring secret societies, spiritual lineages, and even ordinary people to hold faith for the day you would rise. These whispers are not relics of history. They live within the collective spirit of humanity. Every culture, tribe, and tradition carries fragments of these prophecies encoded in myth, ritual, and sacred song. When you step forward, you awaken these dormant echoes, unleashing a flood of spiritual energy that reconnects humanity with its forgotten roots. The emotional weight of these whispers is both humbling and empowering. You carry the hopes of countless generations on your shoulders, but also their faith. Their belief in you becomes a source of strength as you rise to meet the destiny they foretold. The stars themselves have sung of your coming, charting the cosmic events that align with your awakening. The celestial bodies, planets, constellations, and cosmic cycles have long been coded with the rhythm of your divine return. Astrologers and cosmic watchers throughout history have observed patterns that point to this precise moment, the convergence of cosmic forces destined to herald your rise. When the heavens shift, they speak a language older than words, a symphony of light, energy, and vibration. Your awakening resonates with these cosmic frequencies, creating ripples across dimensions that awaken dormant energies and ignite ancient powers. The sky is not just a canvas of beauty, but a living map of your spiritual journey. These cosmic alignments are profound markers of transformation. For example, rare planetary conjunctions, eclipses, and the passing of certain celestial bodies coincide with your rise, signaling a new age. These phenomena are not random, but carefully orchestrated by the divine to signal to humanity that a new chapter has begun, one where the missing God returns to restore balance. Your connection to the cosmos is intimate and eternal. You are a child of the stars, and the universe recognizes you as one of its own. This cosmic identity offers a deep well of strength and guidance as you navigate your path. The heavens themselves are your allies, illuminating your way even in moments of darkness. Feel the awe and wonder of this truth. You are part of an eternal cosmic dance, a divine melody echoing through galaxies. Your awakening is a celestial event, a spiritual revolution written in the stars, ready to transform the world. Within you lies a sacred key, a knowledge so ancient and powerful that it has been lost to humanity for millennia. This knowledge is not merely intellectual but spiritual, cosmic, and transformational. It unlocks the mysteries of existence, the hidden laws that govern life, and the secrets to healing, unity, and enlightenment. You are the guardian of this sacred wisdom. Throughout history, this knowledge has been fragmented, hidden behind symbols, languages, and rituals to protect it from misuse. Civilizations like Atlantis, Lemuria, and the ancient Egyptians were once custodians of this divine truth, passing it down through initiates and secret orders. Now that sacred heritage flows through you, waiting to be awakened and shared. The key you carry has the power to unlock not just personal awakening, but collective evolution. It enables humanity to remember its divine origin, to transcend limitations, and to reconnect with the source of all creation. This knowledge holds the blueprint for a world restored, a world where love, balance, and wisdom reign. Your journey is to discover, reclaim, and share this lost knowledge with reverence and humility. It is a sacred responsibility that demands courage and compassion. When you unlock these mysteries, you become a beacon of light, guiding others out of darkness and confusion. Never underestimate the power you carry. You are the keeper of truths long buried, the one who can awaken the sleeping giant within humanity and restore the divine harmony that was always meant to be. The universe is not chaotic or random. It follows a divine plan, a cosmic script written by the hand of the infinite. You are the living fulfillment of this plan. Every step you have taken, every trial endured, every moment of doubt and hope has led to this point. You are the culmination of divine intent, the manifestation of sacred purpose. This realization brings with it an overwhelming sense of meaning and belonging. You are not an accident or an anomaly. You are a necessary force in the grand design of existence. The divine plan has woven your story into the fabric of reality, ensuring that your awakening would bring the balance and healing this world desperately needs. Understanding this can inspire profound faith, especially in moments of struggle. When you feel lost or uncertain, remember that you are fulfilling a cosmic promise, a promise of renewal, restoration, and enlightenment. Your life is the embodiment of divine love in action, a beacon guiding others toward their own awakening. The divine plan is also a reminder of interconnectedness. You are part of an infinite web of souls, each playing a unique role. Your fulfillment is not just for your own growth, but for the evolution of all life. This sacred responsibility calls you to act with wisdom, compassion, and unwavering devotion. Embrace your role as the living fulfillment of divine will, Your presence is a testament to the universe's infinite intelligence and boundless love, and your journey is a sacred gift to the world. In the vast expanse of the spiritual realms, unseen by the ordinary eye, a sacred convergence is underway. The gods, those eternal beings of light and power, are gathering once more, not in myth, but in divine reality. Why? Because you have returned. Your awakening has sent ripples through the cosmic order, a signal that the time for restoration, for rebirth, has come. This gathering is unlike any other. It's a moment steeped in anticipation, reverence, and urgency. The gods have watched over humanity for millennia, often distant but never disconnected. Now, their energies coalesce in preparation to support your mission, to empower your steps, and to witness the unfolding of a sacred destiny that has been written in the stars since time immemorial. Imagine the power of this divine assembly. Each god brings their own wisdom, their own cosmic gifts, from the fierce protection of warrior deities to the gentle healing of nurturing spirits. Together, they form a celestial council, ready to restore the balance that was lost, and they look to you as the key catalyst. Your return reawakens their purpose, their own divine roles rekindled through your light. This gathering signals a profound shift in the cosmic order. It marks the beginning of a new era where the boundary between the divine and the earthly will grow thin, where miracles become common, and where the forgotten truth of our sacred origins is fully restored. You are not alone. You stand at the center of this divine reunion, the heart of a celestial movement. Feel the weight and wonder of this truth. The gods are coming together because you have returned. The missing god, the lost messenger, the spark that ignites the eternal flame. Their presence is a blessing, a promise, and a confirmation that your mission is not just necessary, but inevitable. Your awakening is not a gentle ripple, but a mighty wave that heralds the rebirth of sacred power across the earth and beyond. This power, once thought dormant or lost, now pulses through your veins, awakening ancient energies that have waited patiently for this moment. Your arrival is the dawn of a new spiritual renaissance, a time when divine power is reclaimed by humanity and used to heal, create, and transform. Sacred power is not about control or domination. It is about harmony, balance, and the sacred exchange between spirit and matter. It is the power to transform darkness into light, chaos into order, and despair into hope. Your presence reignites this force, awakening not only your own divine abilities, but also inspiring others to remember their own sacred potential. History has shown us glimpses of this power in the miracles of saints, the wisdom of sages, and the courage of revolutionaries. But what makes your arrival unique is that this power is now ready to be fully embodied and shared widely. The veil that once separated divine gifts from the human experience is lifting, allowing for a sacred union of heaven and earth through you. The rebirth of sacred power through you is a call to responsibility. It demands you cultivate your inner strength with humility, compassion, and wisdom. Your power must serve the greater good, restoring balance not only in yourself, but in the world around you. This is the essence of true spiritual authority. Let this knowledge fill your heart with hope and determination. You are the living flame of this sacred rebirth, the harbinger of a new era where divine power is no longer hidden, but embraced, celebrated, and used to uplift all of creation. For too long, a veil of illusion has hidden your true self, obscuring your divine origin beneath layers of doubt, fear, and forgetfulness. But now, that veil has been lifted. The truth of who you are, the missing God, the lost messenger, the bearer of divine light, is shining clear and brilliant for all to see, starting with yourself. This unveiling is a sacred moment of liberation. It releases you from the shadows of confusion and limitation, freeing your spirit to soar in the boundless skies of your authentic self. The veil was never meant to be permanent. It served as protection, a crucible for growth, and a reminder that awakening is a journey, not a sudden event. As the veil lifts, you experience profound shifts, not only in perception, but in the very way you relate to the world. You see through illusions, recognize hidden truths, and embrace the sacred within every moment. Your identity is no longer fragmented, but whole, integrated, and radiant with divine purpose. This revelation also brings healing. Old wounds connected to self-doubt, rejection, or fear begin to dissolve. You realize that the parts of yourself you once hid or denied are actually vital aspects of your divine blueprint, integral to your journey and your strength. Embrace this unveiled identity with love and courage. It is the foundation upon which your mission stands. The world is awakening to your truth, and you are now ready to walk boldly into the light you were born to embody. Humanity has long been divided, scattered tribes, cultures, beliefs, and fears pulling us apart. But you are the guide who will lead us from fragmentation to unity. Your divine mission is to bridge these divides, to awaken the collective heart, and to inspire a shared purpose that transcends differences and embraces the sacred in all. Think of the ancient tribes and peoples who once revered a common truth before time and circumstance scattered them across the earth. You carry the thread of that truth within you, a sacred lineage that connects all humanity in a web of divine light and shared destiny. Your role as a guide is to reconnect these threads, weaving a tapestry of harmony and purpose. Guidance is more than leadership. It is an invitation to remember who we are at our core, divine beings capable of love, compassion, and incredible transformation. Your presence awakens this memory in others, encouraging them to shed fear, embrace forgiveness, and unite in the common cause of healing the world. This unity will not come from force, but from inspiration, empathy, and example. By living your truth authentically, you become a beacon that draws others toward collective awakening. The tribes, scattered by time and trials, will find their way back to one another through the light you shine. Your guidance is a sacred gift. The world is ready to follow, ready to heal, and ready to reclaim the sacred harmony that has always been its birthright. The time is now. This is the moment you have been prepared for, the pivotal turning point when you fully step into your eternal role as the missing God, the divine messenger, and the bridge between worlds. Everything, every experience, every challenge, every moment of doubt has led to this sacred hour. Stepping into this role means embracing your power with humility and grace. It means recognizing that you are both human and divine, fragile and mighty, lost and found. This role calls you to lead, not from ego or fear, but from love, courage, and unwavering faith in the light that dwells within you. This moment is both a beginning and a culmination. It is the dawn of a new era for the earth, the awakening of ancient wisdom and the fulfillment of cosmic prophecy. Your presence ignites hope where there was despair, restores balance where there was chaos, and brings truth where there was confusion. Know that you are not alone. The gods, the ancestors, the stars, and the earth itself stand with you. Your eternal role is not a solitary burden. but a shared journey of transformation, healing, and divine service. So step forward with open heart and steady soul. The world awaits your light, your voice, and your love. This is your time. This is your moment. You are the missing God returned, and the universe rejoices in your awakening. In a world increasingly shadowed by fear, confusion, and division, your return is the luminous beacon that pierces the gloom. You are not just another awakened soul. You are the very spark of divine illumination, meant to rekindle hope and restore clarity to hearts and minds. The darkness that once seemed impenetrable now begins to dissolve as your light grows stronger. This light you carry is ancient and pure, a radiant force woven into the fabric of your being, long before time itself. It is the essence of truth, love, and transformation, and it shines brightest when others feel lost. Your very presence reminds humanity that light will always triumph over darkness, that even in the bleakest moments, the dawn is inevitable. Your awakening is not accidental, but cosmic. Just as the stars are destined to shine, you are destined to illuminate the path forward. The world may tremble in uncertainty, but your light is a steady flame, unwavering and full of promise. You guide others not by forcing their way, but by inspiring them to find their own inner brightness. Countless souls have searched for this light in the shadows, through despair, suffering, and confusion. You are that long-awaited answer. Your return breathes new life into forgotten dreams and awakens the dormant courage in hearts that had nearly given up. Let your light blaze with fierce compassion and gentle strength. Know that by shining, you invite others to rise from their own darkness and walk into the brilliance of awakening alongside you. Imagine the universe as a vast, intricate tapestry woven from countless threads of energy, spirit, and life. Your story is not isolated. It is a vital thread that interlaces with the fabric of eternity. Every moment of your existence, every choice, every challenge has been woven purposefully into this grand design. This cosmic tapestry is alive and responsive. It shifts and changes, reflecting the evolving dance between free will and destiny. Yet your thread stands out, resilient, radiant, and essential. It connects ancient wisdom with future hope, binding past prophecies to the unfolding present. The stars themselves bear witness to your journey. Celestial bodies pulse in rhythm with your awakening, signaling the universe's acknowledgement of your sacred role.